Before I formed them in the womb, I knew them. Before they were born, I set them apart. I appointed them as prophets to the nations. The founders of Gospel Mind, the nation's choice.
The Ducks.
Breaking through the barriers of religion and tradition, they will electrify, elevate, and inspire you with quick reflexes and a driving force from within, allowing them to carry out the purpose of God. You will be inspired, enlightened, and challenged to your high place in worship.
The Ducks.
Dramatic depiction of the art literally brings the songs to life right before your very eyes. So get ready to see the power of God and be catapulted to a new dimension in worship. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together. Welcome the animated ministry of
The Duck.
Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit, very tormented person.
L. Ron Hubbard was close to Jack Parsons, who was a rocket scientist and co-founder of the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Parsons and Hubbard worked together to produce a moonchild.
And you can see it's a big lie. It's a big lie because they've been deceived. The only way you can have true joy, the only way you can have true happiness is if you know the Lord, because
God, this place is bigger than our apartment.
and if you try to put a square in that circle or a triangle in that circle, it's not going to fit. And you're going to be frustrated. And that's what the world's trying to do. And Satan is trying to give people a rectangle and a triangle and a square.
George Lucas used Star Wars, the most popular movie of all time, to indoctrinate people into the Crowleyan concept of the Force.
Oh, wow! Look at this tub!
One thing is clear, Reznor is a Satanist and an Antichrist. George Lucas states that it's not his fault that people are so stupid. Yoko Ono also made a pact with Satan.
You wanna take a bath?
It's interesting because I read an article from the New England Journal of Medicine which stated that 15% of those that are admitted because of snake bites are admitted because they've been bitten by snakes that have already been dead. And it was a study that was done by two scientists after they had seen people be admitted, like one guy who was admitted after cutting the head off of a snake. An hour later, the snake bit him. And
I tried my best to quickly put it on vibrate. And then she screams, "Rufus, you son of a bitch," and he says,
I want some motherfucking chocolate milk.
and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck?
what they need is Jesus Christ.
Hey, Hitman, how about a second extra large for only a toonie?
Yeah, I want to crack the cardboard.
Well, the Beatles and Led Zeppelin are the most successful rock bands of all time. It's a rock band that has been called the greatest rock band or rock and roll band in the world. Has been
My girl Roxanne,
who runs a close third to Led Zeppelin, who would be second after the Beatles.
who the hell is Roxanne?
Crack the cardboard with Pizza Pizza, Ontario's #1. Just tell them the Hitman sent you. Impossible.
You've heard of coon mouth or potty mouth. Why not squirrel mouth?
You got your thing, I got my thing.
Believe it or not, Daryl Hall of Hall & Oates, the world's most famous rock and roll duo, is also a follower of the teachings of Satanist Aleister Crowley and a professed homosexual.
Shit, think, shit, quick, put me in the closet.